We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Dakota Hudson is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
This is chopped down the third baseline, and there's out number 2. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. It's been a 4-for-12 effort in the series for him coming in. Smoked on the ground up the middle, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The right fielder, number 3.
That was a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definite ground ball with eyes right there.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Vida Blue, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy is known as the road warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one here.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Colton Wong is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. And it's 1-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding into the box, Fred McGriff, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chance here for the second baseman Wong, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Behind 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swinging a soft liner, And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung. 1-0 the count. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Paul DeYoung is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tyler O'Neill stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and back to... New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Joe Torre. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Line towards center field. Thomas. Has it for route number 1.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 35.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Vida Blue. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Thomas. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in as the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Hudson is there, and the side is... The next to bat for St. Louis, Lane Thomas. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Matt Wieters comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled off. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is... Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Acuna, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Just short, hit hard. DeYoung's got it. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. So up steps Ozzie Albies, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to first, back in standing. Acuna on at first, nobody out. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is O'Neill, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Soft grounder left side. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So striding in, Fred McGriff. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, from the stretch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Now the 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is... Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Now that's popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In now, Joe Torre hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything yet.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. A bouncer to the left side. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
The center fielder, number 14,
Acuna digs in now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
First offering on its way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Adam Wainwright is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
number 50, Adam.
To the plate now, Dale Murphy. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground. First pitch of the at-bat. Paul DeYoung is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Albies will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The left fielder.
Tyler O'Neill is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Swanson onto the grass. He's got it. A great running. Digging in and looking for more, Fred McGriff. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Fred.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas has it for route number 1.
The third baseman, number 5.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Dansby Swanson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Well, they guessed right on the pitch out there, and I thought they might have cut him down, but the throw from behind the plate was just a little off target to the left of the bag. Could have been the difference there.
Now the 2-1. Hot shot to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Joe Torre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. And they'll tack on 1 more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Boy, you know, in today's game, Dero, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead and strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill waits on it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Lane Thomas, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Matt Wieters is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Fouled off. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Yadier Molina is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base. Alex Reyes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. In the air out to left. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it 1 away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dale Murphy, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in, Fred McGriff. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is... Here's the first pitch to him. Colton Wong is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Lofton comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The right fielder, number 48.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball right side. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder at the track. Gone!
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Matt Carpenter is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tyler O'Neill is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But the Cards do strike for. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Thomas is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
The bat, the catcher, Joe Torre.
Ready now, Joe Torre. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A pitch out, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1 out and a runner on third. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field, base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's his second hit of the game. He's also got a good chance at getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
John Brebbia takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna for his career in this matchup. He's 0 for 5. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Braves will settle for just the 1. Not too many more shots left. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by McGriff. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the catcher,
Matt Wieters is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Murphy will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 6.
Jairo Munoz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a fly ball. McGriff in foul ground, but this will land out there just foul. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball. Andrew Miller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Ozzie Albies is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Now the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Dale Murphy, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Fouled off.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
A bouncer to the left side. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping up now, Fred McGriff. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Lifted in the air to center. Back goes Thomas. He makes the running play. 2 down. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A runner on first with 2 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as this. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. In there, strike 2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Now another 0-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he's sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Up next to the Cardinals.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting